Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Caden. Welcome back. It's been forever. I had to take a little break. I'm sorry, but I'm back, more consistent than ever. I'm posting at least once a week, maybe even twice a week. So be on the lookout for that. I'm really excited to get through a bunch of videos, get through a bunch of really great singing, and talk about it. And what better way to get back into it than reacting to Olivia Rodrigo's brand new song, All American, off her new album, Guts, that literally just came out September 8th. I'm so excited to jump into this, y'all. So let's do it. By the way, this is a live recording, so we're actually going to be able to see her sing it live, which is the best case scenario when we're analyzing vocals. We can really hear the vocal clearly and how they're approaching it live. So I'm really excited to see this. Let's jump in. Oh, I'm so excited.
I am light as a feather, I'm as stiff as a board.
Cool.
I pay attention to things that most people ignore.
Really pretty melody.
I'm alright with the movies that make jokes about senseless cruelty, that's for sure.
Man, her voice is incredible.
I am built like a mother and a total machine. I feel for your every little issue, I know just what you mean. And I make light of the darkness, I've got sun in my motherfucking pocket, best believe. Yeah, you know me,
I'm going to stop it right there just to talk really quick about what's going on in that little verse. First of all, it's beautiful. We know Olivia kills it. We know that she writes beautiful melodies and she has such a beautiful voice, so that is not surprising at all. No difference with this song. It's really, really great so far. She has such a nice, soft onset, breathy like quality to this verse that she does so well with when she's within like her chest range. She's kind of right around her first passage and she's just kind of gliding through it with like this very whisper-like at times quality in kind of this verse. She's got a very light mix, and then sometimes it's more of that breathy falsetto, a really like light chest kind of sound, and it's beautiful. Let's keep going and see what happens. Woo! Blasting right into it. Cool. Whoa! So much change-ups going on. We're back in the verse now.
Coca-Cola bottles that I only used to curl my hair.
Keeping that quality in the verse.
Just like a enemy, I swear. Love to spare.
Yeah! Woo! Okay, I want to talk about that a little bit. What's going on here? So she has a lot more of like a punchy punk rock kind of chesty kind of sound going on in that chorus, which is really cool because it's a complete contrast from that verse. I love that Olivia can like bend these genres and kind of combine them into like these mashups in her songs. She does that really well here. It's awesome. She's singing a more of a chesty sound right in like that first passage. That's not an easy place to do that. So it's really impressive to see her doing that here and then returning back to the verse and more of like that light, breathy kind of sound. That's hard to do, to come back and forth between like these different kind of intensities in your voice. It's really cool to see her do here. Let's keep going. Great production too. Woo! Little yell going on. Cool. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! What? Whoa! Oh my gosh. Wow, I mean, that's crazy. So I believe she starts like right around her first passage on that little like scream. She grows up to like right below her fourth passage. That's crazy, y'all. That's insane. And she does a really good job of not pulling up too much weight. She's got a nice thin sound at the top there. It's still very intense, right? It gives us like that intense rock, punk rock kind of sound, but it's not too thick. It's not going to blow her vocal cords out, right? She can't yell up to that note. That's too high to pull her chest voice all the way up to it. It's like a good little trick by she's starting off pretty chesty and then she's able to thin that out and pull it back. So it gives us this illusion that she's like full on yelling this note, when in actuality, she's executing it with good technique. That's really, really impressive. Good on her. Whoa, killing it. Let's keep going. see what happens next, because it looks like she's not done yet.
I'm sexy and
I love that switch up.
I'm pretty when I cry. Oh, all the time. I'm grateful all the fucking time.
Cool.
And I'm pretty when I cry.
Wow. Rock on for sure. Rock on for sure, dude. Wow. That's insane. So at the end there, she got a little bit of distortion going on too. It sounds to me like a little bit of an areopaglottic kind of distortion. Very cool song. She executed it so well, especially in a live setting, to have like those dynamics and going back and forth and going from like this like yell type of, you know, very intense sound to like back to that breathy falsetto, like a very kind of light mix, is really impressive. Throwing the flowers at her, throwing the flowers. She's killing it. She's killing it. How to get some of these sounds. If you're in like that breathy place in the beginning, just sigh it out. It's called a soft onset. We're just kind of playing with the notes. We're not thinking too intense and heavy. That's kind of how all of the verses are. And then when you get to the choruses, you're speaking it out and you're letting it be known, right? Saying it with your chest, but don't yell the sounds. It can be tempting to want to yell these sounds, especially up in your first passage. Just make sure that you can do it with like a flat, straight face and that there's no muscle tension going on here. All of that intensity should just be coming down from your abs, flexing that core just a little bit just to give you enough intensity, but up here should be completely relaxed. I got a nice relaxed jaw. I'm not worried about tensing up to the note. I'm just speaking it out, just calling out those words in that chorus. Now, when you get to that last little part, you know, those screams, right? That she's not actually screaming, but she is mixing. She's giving us this feeling like she's like yelling up to a note. The way that you can get that is just thinking about making a creaky sound. You can start off like a thinking about making this very creaky sound as you ascend up. And then when you want to open your mouth, just make sure that you keep that sound just as small as you did when you're doing that Keeping the sound small, but letting the jaw be nice and open and relaxed. Not spreading too much. Let the abs take control of the pressure and let all this up here be nice and relaxed. And just thinking about making a funny sound is a small little sound. She has that microphone to help her with volume. She's not thinking very loud. She's just thinking intense. She's thinking this small, intense sound, and that microphone is helping boost the volume. To get that little like distortion she has going on, that little rattle that she has at the last couple screams she's got going on there, that's kind of a healthy scream. She is having a pitch and then she's making noise over top of that pitch in a healthy way. She's not actually screaming. The way that we can do that, thinking about making a very light sound, not loud. Start off with a head voicey hoot, whoo, and then just slowly compressing that sound. Sometimes it helps me to think compress down instead of thinking compress up and choking yourself out. I'm thinking whoo, whoo, and that's an intense version of that, but you can hear that rattle that's going on there. Another way that you can get the sound is thinking about saying the word hung and then that ng, and then making like a snoring sound. As you breathe out, that little rattle is what areopaglottic distortion is, and then just opening your mouth. And it sounds funny when you're doing it on like a warm-up like that, but when you add it like she does in the, like the little dash of it in those notes, it gives like a really cool kind of distorted effect. So yeah, she killed it. That was awesome to watch. I'm excited to see more from her. I hope she releases more live recordings of her new album so that we can watch it and dissect it and listen to it and enjoy it. It's been real, y'all. Let me know what you want to see next. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.